going on, everybody? We are here at PAX East in Boston 2023. We're about to wait in line for this thing. Grant, Summer with like a lovely picture because Summer's all dressed up, fancy. And then we're gonna go down there and find some cool shit. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't, and you know, all the fun stuff. Peace.
A 10 by 10 is a two. Is it a non-deluxe?
What?
Non-deluxe?
Yeah.
So the non-deluxe don't have this.
No, it has that.
It's this box, but it's just like super clean.
So this is the second one. Everything else.
You want DuckTales too?
Oh wow, look at this.
We had that, remember? And we sold it.
Oh, it's a bird.
I had the combo Pikachu technically. I didn't see it outside. Earlier in the show, but I sold it already. Earlier today. Can you find them? I will. Thank you very much. Here's that.
Oops, sorry.
I'm looking over here. Me too. It's one of his games.
He's at home in Denver.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, thanks for visiting Boston. We appreciate it. We're a local store.
We will definitely be coming to the store to come to Boston.
Here's a flyer. We have a huge arcade, tournaments, all kinds of stuff.
Awesome.
I don't never put it on. That's it. I really appreciate it.
Yes, and he said I can have $10 off.
That's dope.
That's the nice. See the back of it? Is it a vertical or a? Yeah. Hey, look at this.
Oh, that's dope.
This is from the 360 era. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, but you were ready for it.
I'm kind of ready for it. I'm just picking up shoes as much as I can. I'm going to get.
Oh, you know what's dumb?
What's that? Grab these two, only 85 and full quiet. Holy shit, that's awesome. It's a PC with The Last of Us on top. That's dope.
Did you end up finding the case for that clip?
PAX Crusaders.
You don't want it?
Point. Handing these guys out. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over there too. We can do that next. In the comic book. Where'd you go?
I pushed it off. I don't know. Let's keep going. There we go. Yeah, I have. Don't come back. Throw the car. The car. It's so weird that he just likes dogs. That's dope. Woohoo!
Going on, everybody? I just want to show you my pickups from PAX East. It was a lot of fun. We went there, we got there like right after doors opened, walked right in, and had a lot of fun. There was a lot of cool stuff to do. There was a lot of cool stuff to see, a lot of stuff to buy. And here's what I purchased and walked out with. I brought a couple games for grading at SGC. So hopefully we'll get those back within a month. They said it's about 2 weeks, from when they bring it to where they were going. We brought Grant sealed Metroid. We brought my sealed Zelda that I had asked you guys about, and we brought my why can't I think of it? Chrono Trigger that's complete mint with the cellophane wrapping and everything on it. So as soon as I get those back, I'll do a video unveiling on it and show you guys what the grades are. I'm going to wait till they come in so I can be surprised as well. I think they should all grade pretty well. But aside from that, walked around, saw so much cool stuff. I'll throw up the picture that I took of me with Pyramid Head. The guy was awesome. So that was really cool. The only picture I really took of myself, there was the PC of Ellie from The Last of Us. That was really cool. And then I grabbed this stuff. One of the first things we grabbed was a couple promo items from Toxic Crusaders for the video game that's coming out. Here's one of the handouts they gave too. So it's by Retroware, and we finally went back and played because the line was long when we first got in there. It was taking a while. Super fun game. It's like a group beat 'em up like the old Simpsons arcade style. So that was really cool. Another game that we played that is now live on Steam or PS5 and 4 is Gigabash. Basically, you can play as Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Gigan, Destroya, like all kinds of different characters, and it's just like a big melee beat 'em up. It was a lot of fun, so I definitely suggest you guys checking this out. Really, I can't wait. There's no physical edition of it as of yet, but definitely check that out if you get a chance. I'm a big Godzilla guy, so that was definitely fun. I grabbed a plushie Shovel Knight, and these are actually on with magnets, and I got the Plague Knight as well. The girl told me that they will no longer have these because the company that makes them went out of business. He was the second to last one when I bought him, and I think they only had one more of him as well. So very excited to have those. I'm a big Shovel Knight fan. Loved the game, went over, checked it out. Didn't need to play it because I played it a million times, but I like having some of the memorabilia from it, so I grabbed the 2 plushies. Let's see. I kind of just start in the back. And then I grabbed these 2. I kind of went this year wanting to support some of the smaller companies. And one of the smaller companies we talked to a couple of years ago when we were there in 2020 was this company. Retrotainment Games. So this is one of their games. This was their first game, I believe, is what he said, is Haunted Halloween 85. They did a sequel called Haunted Halloween 86. So make sure you guys check them out. A lot of this stuff on the website is sold out, so it might be stuff you can only get at shows. They do charge $60 a piece for these, but they're complete, like with game, manual, box, everything, and they come in certain like special colors. Like this one is, let me see if I can open it up. Hang on. All right, and I'm back. So this one is, as you can see, a translucent green, which is really cool, kind of like slime. And then, it's got, board and everything in it. So really cool piece. And I actually demoed it when they had it back in 2020. So when I saw they only had like 2 copies sitting there, I grabbed them. I should have grabbed the 86 as well, but, I'll get it eventually. Full Quiet was one that they had on demo there. It was a really cool game. The only way I can really explain it is think Friday the 13th on NES, and like updated from like the glitches and stuff that they had on it. So I did record some gameplay, so you should have seen it. Or I recorded a little bit of gameplay, I believe. But still, it intrigued me right away, so I definitely wanted to get that and check it out. It fits right up my horror genre. So really cool there. So moving on from that, we went to PM Studios, and I wish I'd gotten a couple more things for them. They were doing crazy deals a lot. Both of these cost me $10 a piece. Right from them, from their booth. I had this already, I think, on the Switch, but at $10, I wanted it for the PS5 collection. Ever Forward, they said, kind of think of, I can't think of the game now, but the game style is really nice, and it looks like a lot of fun. Definitely just and I mean, at $10, it's worth, even if I end up not liking it, it was worth trying and picking up at $10. And again, supporting some of the companies directly as opposed to going to GameStop and buying these. So I do wish I'd gotten, they had a Switch version of this that was a special edition. Grant picked it up. They were numbered to 500. I didn't realize it at the time. It was only $10. I should have just grabbed it anyways, just to have it so I can have it on the Switch too. But you know what? It is what it is. But I'm just very glad I got to talk to these guys and about games, and it was really cool. Grabbed a couple games from Limited Run. River City Girls is basically River City Ransom style. Grant's always said good things about it, so I wanted to pick it up. Zombies Ate My Neighbors with Ghoul Patrol was one that I've wanted for a while on the PS4. So I grabbed that as well. $35 a piece. Not bad right from the company. I don't have to wait for shipping or anything. The only one I didn't grab that I wanted to, but the reason I held back was they had the Shredder's Revenge box set. All the extras that were worth it weren't enough for me personally to push it over the edge. So I'm probably just going to get it on the PS5 at some point. But, cool game. So definitely glad to have those in the collection. And then we went over to Wolf-Eye Studios, which is also, I can't think of the name of the company. Sorry, I'll put it below. But Weird West, the cover actually is what kind of caught my attention. On here you can see there's no explanation to what the game is. There's only 3,000 of them made. There was 2 different covers. Oh, that's it right there. Devolver is the company that was there. Special Reserve Games. So anyway, so I looked it up, and basically it's like a RPG, Western style, horror-esque type game. So they had me sold, and the art was just really cool too. So definitely had to grab that. And then the rest of this stuff was kind of like giveaways and whatnot. My badge. And then when you first walked in, they had this huge Zelda statue. I'm pretty sure I got video footage of it. All you had to do was scan a barcode, and right from Nintendo, we got this awesome Zelda pin. And then WrestleQuest was another one that they handed out to us as we were walking by. There was a lot of like pins and stuff given out. This was another one given directly from Nintendo. And there was also a Splatoon cinch bag, but I left that upstairs. So there was tons of swag stuff to give away. I was like saying to the guys, I was like, look, just grab the swag. If you don't want it, we'll just take it anyways and find somebody that wants it. And then there wasn't very many game vendors there, which was kind of weird. There was a couple. There was like 5 total vendors. Obviously, their prices were right at eBay or above. A lot of guys were a little high, but I went there looking for like this type of stuff, not really the retro stuff. I saw something that grabbed my attention, cool. So this was one of the only games that caught my attention, which is Ghoul School. It goes right into like my horror collection, which I kind of want to bulk up. So I grabbed this. They had it up in their front case. They had it marked at $50. I offered the guy 40. We met in the middle at 45. So that was really cool that he was even willing to negotiate at a con. It's not something you see very often. It's not a rare game, but it's really uncommon. So happy to add that to the collection and not, you know, pay an outrageous amount for it, but definitely a cool piece there. Last but certainly not least, Pokemon. The only thing I really waited in line for, I waited about 45 minutes to basically play the demo, learn how to play Pokemon, which obviously is pretty easy actually once you kind of get down to it. But Xander's been showing interest in Pokemon stuff, so I decided, what the hell. And then this was one of the pin that they gave you as well. Really cool pin. As I was walking out, some kid asked if I would trade it. I thought about it because, I mean, I don't really have any personal huge attachment to Pokemon stuff. And he didn't have anything I really wanted to trade straight up, so I just figured I'd hang on to it for now. But yeah, so my experience at PAX 23 was a lot of fun. It's the second time I've gone, and definitely look forward to going again next year. There's a lot of cool stuff. You can get super overwhelmed really quick, but I felt like there was less traffic this year than when we went in 2020. But if you guys ever have a chance to go to a PAX, definitely go check it out. It's worth it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, comment down below, and I'll catch you next time. Later.